You know, it's not like we have to, with chefs have to worry about texture, acidity, and sweetness, and, you know, whatever. Me, I'm like, hey, raw water, yeast, and salt. That's all I worry about. Now, these are bases of bread. That's all it is. You know, what these do is just give me the foundation of the dough.
Yeah.
To work with. So right now I'm working with Biga and sour starter, which is right here. This is our liquid starter. This is discipline. You kind of have to, but baking is a little more like, I'm not going to tell you it's a precise thing. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go, let's add a little bit more water, or let's just see. I mean, it's not a direct method. I can give you everyone asks me, give me a recipe. I go, sure, I'll give you whatever recipe you want. But your bread will become totally different than mine. The way I structure my bread is totally different than anyone else. So that's my, you know, it's so funny because I rebuilt it to a huge amount. And one time I was doing a bread demonstration, and I gave everyone, the whole audience, a little bucket of starter to start it with. And we're in Orange County, so I thought it was hilarious because there's one lady who just took it, the starter, the bucket for free. And she just took it to take it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay. And then she came back complaining, saying, I took 2 bites out of your yogurt.
She got sick.
And I was all like, you took 2 bites? And she goes, I couldn't. What if I give that to my child? I was like, I go, I'll pay you to do that. I mean, holy moly, I can't believe you didn't throw up or anything like that. That's disgusting, you know. But I was like, you know, I go, that's what we do. We have to educate the public.
She is just as important as anyone else.
Cleaning, you know. It's all about texture. Texture and how you formulate your bread. You know, aroma is good, but you know, you just want to basically. I think bread it's all about feel and taste. And, you know that cartoon Ratatouille?
Yeah.
It's true. It's all about the sound of the bread.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, it's the stupidest thing in the world, but that's one thing I love doing. Pulling bread out of the oven, just the listening.
Yeah.
Hearing the crust set and everything like that, it kind of sings to you. They kind of, all chefs and bakers are kind of strange people. So, you know, there's little things like that. But go for the mix. We shape everything because you know labor is just it's crazy. But you know we have to do what we have to do.
But that separates you from the rest, right? Like that.
It does, but you know, in a sense, I'm a firm believer. One day this is going to be a dying business because everyone wants to be chefs. You know, if you think about it, from LA all the way up to San Diego, how many restaurants do we have? We have tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 restaurants, right? Well, how many bakers do we have? We have like maybe a dozen.
Yeah.
You know, because no one wants to do it anymore. It's just
what's going to happen?
frozen Cisco bread, I guess. You know.
I hope not.
Well, you know, that's something that is going to happen. I mean, we adjust. And plus in California, as you guys know, it sucks because it's a really unfriendly state too.
For food.
Yeah, for business in general. You know, I mean, you know, our restrictions are so bad and it's like, oh my God, sometimes I'm like, we work so hard, but then, you know, at the end I'm like, well, we produce bread. That's all we have to say. You know, let's work on different types of doughs. Like, you know, like you could add a fruit, or you could add whatever. But the basis of all bread is flour.